Hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Lunar New Year, Ramadan, Mardi Gras, and Lent on the same day. And new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius. I just got finished doing my, I do a, whatchamacallit, recording for Patreon. We do a full moon and a new moon circle once a month. So we'll ask a little question in relation to the new year. There we go. Okay. Get ourselves set up, and then my usual candle. There we go. Hello, everybody. Getting ourselves settled. Oh, let me start this guy because I'll time us for a little bit of work. The ones of you that still use this as a little co-working session here. Hello. Hi, son. How are you? Happy Lunar New Year. Thank you. You're always so kind and complimentary to me. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, it's so cool. Like, I love when so many different cultures or spiritual practices align on the same day. So Mardi Gras, Lent, Ramadan, and Lunar New Year. Obviously, I'm wearing my Lunar New Year red for this time. So we're enjoying being able to have a little bit of a release ritual today and grounding into the things, calling in the things that we want to manifest for the year ahead. Let's see. Hi, Naira. Welcome. Let me bring this guy up. Okay, let's see here. This is what I'm trying to get to. There you go. Hello. Okay. That guy. Hi, miss. How are you? Welcome. I'm going to make sure I can see all of the chat live. Okay, there we go. Aw, love to you too. It's nice to see you again. Okay, wait. Is Miss Black also originally Cat's Eye? I'm trying to put everyone together now to make sure I can. Hi, Con. Welcome. Thank you, son. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'm putting everyone together. You have to go to other places besides YouTube for that. Am I putting everyone together the right way? You guys are so funny. I've had a couple of you that have changed your usernames like so many times, and you're like, wait, you don't remember me? I'm like, believe me, I'm trying. Believe me, I'm trying. Hello, welcome. Are any of you celebrating thank you. Are any of you celebrating Ramadan or honoring Ramadan or Lent or Mardi Gras, any of the above? Oh, Pakistan, hello, hello. Hi, Cyrex, welcome, welcome. Hi, Gar, how are you? Hello, all the way from the other side of the pond. Oh, there you go. Hi, Christina. Welcome. Oh, faster Ramadan, inshallah. I love that. That's beautiful. I'm from America. I'm a Northeasterner. Some of my words you can hear the Northeast in my voice. Is it freezing? That yeah. So we gave you guys all the cold weather because today it's like 45, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I can't do the quick conversion to Celsius. I don't know off the top of my head, but it's actually kind of warm today, which like for the beginning of the Lunar New Year, sometimes is a little nice, but yeah. I know nothing about cricket, so I cannot speak to that. Hi, Kartik, welcome. Yeah, they're good. Thank you, thank you. It was nice. I had a little bit of a refresh day yesterday. I had some other things that I had to get done during my usual live stream time, so hence me being back here today. But always put over the post section when I'm actually, hi Raj, when I'm actually like live or if anything changes with my usual live stream schedule. So, but I hope all is well with you too. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Nastia. How are you? It's nice to see you. Happy Lunar New Year. Happy Tuesday. No, I'm not in the Midwest. I'm an East Coaster. I've not been to the... Well, I guess what is actually technically considered the Midwest? Chicago's been the closest. How about you, Mirza? Are you out that way? Hi, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Go back and forth here with my, there, do that, and then, hi Ganesh, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Yes, I know the rivalry is very strong. I know that much, yeah. Hi Div, welcome, welcome, hello, hello. Thank you, Nico. Nico, are you honoring Lent today? Well, it depends on if you're Catholic or not, I guess. Texas is considered the South. Yeah, yeah. I know. People are always like, don't reveal your location. Yeah, I never specifics. Aw, thank you, Emma. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Rugby? Yeah, rugby too, I guess. Yeah, I mean, like, for here, like, in the U.S., more so focusing on American football is, like, pretty much the only thing that's on the top of my head. Oh, Catholic. Nico, do you have anything that you're giving up for Lent specifically? Hi, King. Aw, thank you. No, I'm 32. I'm 32. Yeah, a little bit older than 20. Yeah, after facing the humiliation. Yeah, there's a lot of that in America, too. Yeah, I love having my little candle. Oh, in China, that's so cool. I love that. Yeah, it's close by. Well, geographically speaking, to you, not to me. Oh, Punjab, that's so cool. I love that. Oh, trucking. Oh my God, yeah. God bless. Letting go of anger is always a good choice. I love that. Hi, Kassar. How are you? Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people think that I'm younger than I am, but which I appreciate. I feel like as a white person, that's sometimes hard to pull off. So thank you for that. You guys are very complimentary. Scotland, I love that. Hi, Brunch Club. How are you, beautiful? Nice to see you again. My hands are so dry. I need to stop picking at my nails. But I hope you guys are doing good. There's, yeah, so many, I'm good, thank you. So many things that are happening today. New moon in Aquarius, there's a solar eclipse this morning at 7:13. We have Lunar New Year, we have Ramadan, we have Mardi Gras, we have Lent, all happening simultaneously. I'm 22 and I look 16. No, I'm married. Pakistan, that's so cool. I love that. Welcome. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's good to look young for your age. That's a good thing. Welcome back, Antarctica. I remember you from last time. Hi, Eric. Welcome back. According to you, what 5 things must be done in your 20s? In your 20s, try and explore like anything that you want to try. Like, now's the time before you, like, if you want to get married and have kids, like, that's the time to really figure out who you are. Hi, Tarun, and what you want. I would also say to just like, I feel like a lot of kids that are in their 20s, I mean, kids comparatively, they're still adults, but like baby adults, like you really want to focus on what you can do to just like become more self-aware. Like, what are the things that you enjoy? What are your hobbies? What are your interests? Refining a skill set, you know, or some specific skill that you can either monetize for a job if you want to or not is important. What are 2 other things that I could give you? Start saving if you do not have a savings account, or if you were not born into money, start a savings account. And yeah, just remember that like life is supposed to be fun, you know? You're supposed to like enjoy it. Let me double check here. It doesn't have to be so hard all the time. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on today, exactly. I'm good, Tarun, how are you? Oh yeah, my eye color is natural. Yes. I'm good, Kesar, how are you? My grandma's 87, but she looks 80, Emma says. Yeah, that's how I feel whenever people say someone looks younger. I love that. I'm not Muslim. I have friends who are Muslim. I like that it's all happening collectively because the energy feels a little bit lighter today. I'm from America. In the States, is it true people have pets, like pets are fashion and common in the US? Yes. So it's funny because I was talking about to somebody the other day, and we were talking about, there's this show that was on this TV channel in the US called Bravo. And there's a woman, it follows like the Persian population portion of the Persian population that left Iran and the Middle East to live in Los Angeles in California. And how a couple of them, it's like the smaller the dog, and not even in Persian culture, but just in LA, like in New York too, people have like smaller dogs as kind of like an accessory, but they're very well-loved pets. But it's like kind of like the type of dog you have or animal you have is kind of like not like an economic status symbol per se, but it like is a reflection usually of like the type of person that you are, right? If you have a big dog and if you have like a husky and like you like to be outdoorsy, or if you have like a golden retriever, it's like a family dog, like things like that too. But I think that's probably outside of the US, but I find that very true for here, generally speaking. Mechanical engineering, I think is a great degree to get, or business to go into. Absolutely. Yeah, I am really hard at getting pushed out into the Indian algorithm, which I'm glad. I'm glad that I like to have a little bit of a balance. I won't say what state I'm in. Thank you for the good genes. Hi, Lim. Welcome. Yeah, it's great advice. I'm currently studying to be an English teacher. I love that. And I want to become a linguist. That's amazing. Especially looking at, like, I love when you're, like, learning words from another language, and it's, like, there's not a direct translation into, like, American English sometimes. And it when you listen in that way, which, Nastia, you'll probably understand or, like, know, or think this way already, but, like, it gives context for the way that people that speak that language perceive the world because of the way that they explain the way that the languaging is, or the words are put together, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's true. The internet really has taken off in the last decade. It has. Hi, Fred. Hi, Roman. Welcome. Hi, Sweden. The highest math that I've studied, I don't even remember. In college, I had to do like a bunch of like basic like statistics and I guess technically that was it. I don't remember. I don't think I ever had to do trigonometry. I literally don't remember because it's like I don't use it often, right? Like it's not something I use in the day to day. I'm just answering questions in the chat, nothing in particular. I forget what part I was asking or talking about when you joined in, but yeah. Yeah, you got it, Brenna. Yeah, that's so cool. I love to see it, and especially when there's different translations of books as well. That's been interesting. I have not been to Pakistan, but I would love to go. Oh, Rowan, yeah. It's Sandro Botticelli. It's an old Italian Renaissance painting from the late 1400s. So, I don't think I did calculus. It's so sad that I don't remember that. Yeah. Just imagine if 1.45 billion people get access to the internet. Yeah, it would just blow up. Yeah. I know. If all 1.5 billion people, I mean, who knows the statistics of how many people are on the internet at one period in time, but it's like when you go to a concert or something and there's so much internet that's being used in such a concentrated area, that's when you start to realize like how many people there are in the world, and like that when your internet is wonky, that can be why. Yeah, I don't have a preference. I know there's some like beef between Pakistan and India apparently, but I'm not like culturally literate on that, to be fair. And I don't know, Chiefs, I don't know, where are the Chiefs from? Or Eagles? And that's football, right? Disneyland, I've been to Disneyland, yes. Yeah. I mean, it's both, right? Hi, Ghost, how are you? Yeah, you're so sweet, S2. Yeah, so I originally started, hi, Swas, this channel to do like a little co-working sessions, basically, because I work from home, I'm self-employed. And I'll be on, like, I'm always at my computer at my desk here from 1 to 3. So I was like, okay, there's a couple people that are in my Patreon and my TikTok community because I started streaming over on TikTok. And I follow a lot of, like I do talk a lot about, like, spirituality, mindset, motivation, generally speaking. And then here, it's been nice because I have so many of you that are from different parts of the world. So we've been, thank you so much. We've been just talking about, like, different aspects of the life, I guess, culture. I'm just kind of seeing where the wind takes us. This is only my 3rd week being on here. Yes. How do you say the phonetically, the last word? Ramadan Mubarak? Is that how you say it? Yeah. Thanks, Greg. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me try to get back up and see who I missed. Oh, Lunar New Year. You want to let go of your gym membership? I love that. Yeah, time to be outside. Hi, Ghost. I love that. From Simone, I brought. Oh, I don't know. I love that. Oh, profile picture. Okay. Yeah. I'm good, Swas. How are you? I think I said that, yeah. We got unlimited internet for $3 American dollars per month. That's amazing. I wish we had that here. Hi, Annabelle. I'm from America. I just woke up and saw your notification. Had to stop sleeping at 10:20. I know it's. Oh yeah, heard loud thunder. Oh my gosh, so it's raining there. Let me see. Y'all be taking the sweet time for more advice. Yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm glad to be helpful in some way. I know a little bit about Hinduism. I took a world religions class. Shoo, I see you. I know, you're the only person that asked me to do a thick Irish accent. I'll practice in my spare time, and maybe on St. Patrick's Day. I'll do an Irish accent reveal on St. Patrick's Day. The Exorcist or Conjuring movies, I love the Conjuring movie series. Yeah, Emma and I agree. I love that series. Last movie was okay, but I feel like they always do an extra, they always do more than they should. They should quit while they're ahead. I'm a North American. Yeah. We were talking about, it's the beginning of Ramadan today. Oh, Breaking Bad. Game of Thrones was, oh, no. Pennywise, yeah. Yeah, I feel like for me, and it just depends on like the cultural, yeah, I wonder like when you go back, like what is technically, Div, like what is the origin of Hinduism? Like when did it start? Yeah, absolutely. Breaking Bad. I love Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is really good. It actually really wants I want to go to New Mexico, which not for that reason, but yeah. The only first two parts are directed by James Wan. Yes, James Wan. And then there was one movie that he directed that was like it was a scary movie James Wan directed, but he was trying to make it like Aquaman-esque and it did not hit like it was going to. I think it was the movie Barbarian. Hi too, welcome. I eat beef, but I'm usually a chicken person. Malignant. Yeah, I didn't really like that one. Yeah, Walter White over Tony Soprano. I agree. No, I haven't heard of that. I don't know. Thank you, P. Diddy. I know, it's actually so crazy, like the revelations that are happening in the entertainment industry. Mohit, be glad you don't know. You can ask him. He's apparently in the chat. Is it a caste system? I feel like, can't you argue that every religious, like, sects of religion, S-E-C-T-S, could be that, right? I don't know enough about it. Yeah. I like discussing about the differences and similarities, but, like, arguing gets nobody anywhere. The moment of silence for all the women. Oh my god. Happy Valentine's Day. Hi, Kendall. You give a very criminologist and paranormal expert vibe. Thank you. I think Walter. I love that. I haven't watched Better Call Saul. Yeah. Yeah, but today's the Chinese Lunar New Year, too. Yeah, I like discussing getting deeper into the topic. It is interesting. I think it's nice, like, for everyone to believe in something. I have a couple friends that weren't raised in any specific religion, but, like, had parents that, like, taught them a little bit about every religion so they could choose, which I thought was really interesting. So, yeah, happy first day of Lent. Coffee. I'm a coffee girl. Yeah. I want to let go of my hate and my grudges. I want to feel peace. Yeah, absolutely, AC. It's like they say anger is a poison you drink hoping the other person gets sick, right? So it's interesting. Yeah, for example, not allowed to be married to people from a different, is it a different caste or does that mean religion specifically? I'm not, Abby. Sorry to say. I do know of Northeast India. I was actually, Nico, looking at the different types of curry that they have in all different regions. Money Heist, yeah, one of my friends was actually telling me to watch it because I think it's Money Heist is originally, is it a Spanish show? Yeah. Rarely I drink coffee like this. Yeah, Rainy, I would have some. Everything is chill here. Absolutely. I know. Dexter I've seen. I actually really like Dexter. I've watched it once all the way through. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to watch next. I'm watching some reality TV right now, but I need to figure out what my next show is. Hi, Selon. How are you? Thank you, Tarun. I have to make you I'll knit you a red sweater too and send it to you. Oh, La Casa de Papel. Okay, Spanish name. Okay, yeah. Northeast India, Northeast. Oh, it was Catholic. I didn't realize that. That's so interesting. The Last of Us I saw. That was good. I enjoyed. Did you play the game too? The video game? And I don't know. I just got them as a gift. They're small enough if that's what you're asking. Yeah, I haven't seen the new Dexter, no. My first celebrity crush was Orlando Bloom. Yeah, sounds good, Ghost. Enjoy. I was a coffee girl, Nastia. Before COVID, yeah, isn't that so interesting how the vid changed so many people's taste buds? Like, it's kind of crazy. Hi, Hollywood movie. Sugar. I don't play the piano or violin. I can play the guitar a little bit, but yeah. No, I have never played Resident Evil 4. Squid Games. Oh, season 3, Swass. Okay, I want to try that. Yeah. Emma, The Last of Us. I know. I really liked the show. I didn't watch the second season of The Last of Us, but I'll have to watch. I'll have to watch the second one. But people were like complaining about it. I guess I don't know why. Oh, Reacher. A lot of people have been telling me to watch too. I saw like the beginning of Lucifer, but I couldn't like. It felt kind of repetitive for me, if that makes sense. But maybe I should give it another shot. Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys drink tea instead? Have you switched out? Or like anything with caffeine taste? I feel like it's like the bitterness part of it too. It's just there's no real meaning. It's just the birth of Venus, legend of Aphrodite, story of Aphrodite. Drumline, okay. John Wick. Peacemakers. I do like cinnamon. That's a kind of cinnamon, right? Selling cinnamon? Cinnamon tea sounds good too. Yeah, I like a lot of different teas. Oh yeah, they tried to ban beef in the Northeast, but they forgot. Yeah, I didn't know that. Like, it makes sense that in different regions cows are sacred. I just found that out from you guys because, like, from the outside looking in, I thought every region of India, like, cows were sacred. That's just my ignorance and not knowing enough about it. Yeah, I wish I have a physique like Henry Cavill. Currently, I'm Jack Black. I love that. Henry Cavill is also like a nerdy gamer, right? Like he's not. That's why he played The Witcher. I love Jack Black though too. Yeah, but Resident Evil 4, yes. So okay, so I started playing a couple video games. And I was playing It Takes Two with my husband, which was really good because the problem I have with video games is that because I didn't grow up playing them like consistently, I have a hard time moving like the camera with the motion like in the direction that I'm going, if that makes sense. So I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but that's the best way I could explain it. I actually have one of my uncles is a hand model. Maybe I should become a hand model. Yeah, for me, tea is all good. That makes sense, Nastia. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I love Peacemaker. Let me see. Yeah, I would love to visit. Yeah, him being a nerd makes it more perfect. I know. Oh, from Egypt. Welcome. I don't know who that is. Mark Pillar. I don't know how to say. I've heard of him, but I always forget how to say his name. Oh, my 90s American sitcoms, yes. Sauce, have you ever watched Friends? Friends is like a really popular one too. I've had a couple of my friends that, like one from Turkey in particular, that was obsessed with Friends. Yeah, I don't know the new movie. I'm not sure. But yeah, Friends had been a big one. Oh, I actually really like the show Chernobyl. Hi, Sour. It was really sad, but it was really good. 2.5 Men. Yeah. Attack the Day. I love that. Hi, India. I look like your mom. I'm probably old enough to be some of your moms in the chat, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah, Friends. Yeah. I love that. Thank you. Yeah, this is Bubble Bath by OPI. It's the like basic color. Lunar New Year is the beginning of the Chinese New Year. So it's like they do a lot of cleaning. It's Lunar New Year today. Mardi Gras, the beginning of Lent, Ramadan, and there was an eclipse this morning. So all those things simultaneously. I'm 32. You go on a date with me. We're on a date right now. Hi, Cats. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my eyes are more blue. I think the room just makes them look green because I have so much green in here. I'm from America, North America. I love your confidence. That reminds me of the Jennifer Aniston commercial that like became a meme because it was like so awkward. I don't know if you guys know what I was talking about. I don't need a mod right now. Thank you though. Hi, Seshu. Oh, let me see. Let me see if I go back. Oh, what are your initial thoughts on the perception on seeing Michelangelo's David statue? It was a masterpiece. I love that statue. Hi, Abe. I love that statue, but I actually had a friend that went and saw it in person, and I have a little magnet of it on my fridge. I did figure drawing in school, so you actually have a nude model. It's pretty common in the US if you do art classes or art school. Yeah, right? Conversations or art school to do like nude figure drawing. So here, like a painting like this is like, I always can tell that people are probably not from America when they get like really like, oh my God, what is that painting? Generally speaking. Hi, Valentina. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. I don't know how much the painting is. It's a fresco, so I think it's in a museum. Hi, Rue. How are you? Hi, Dee. Hello, hello. I think I'm caught up. I have heard of St. Thomas. It's more, so I was raised Christian. I was baptized Christian, not Catholic though. So saints really only come from Catholicism, if I'm familiar. Yeah, oh my gosh. Well, it depends on what style that you like, Swas. So like if you like Italian Renaissance, you could look into, I like Italian painters the best personally. You need a job? Yeah. Thoughts on India? I don't really have any thoughts, but I enjoy all of those that are here. All of you that are from India that are here. Aw, yeah, I hope it gets better for you, Rue. I mean, listen, the only way to the other side is through, right? So take one day at a time. Yeah. It's been challenging. The paint on the wall or my nail polish? Yeah, like a physician and most painters and artists have that level of knowledge. Anatomy, absolutely. You're welcome. Hi, Soul. Hi, Sri Lanka. Yeah, lots of things I know about India, but it just depends on what you're talking about. Hi, New York. That's crazy. What are your thoughts on that? Yeah, of course. So I have played golf before. I actually just went skiing for the first time this past weekend, which was a lot of fun. I was supposed to go the weekend before last, but that was a lot of fun. So I was trying that. What else have I played? I played soccer growing up, though. Yeah. No, you're fine, Soul. My name's Brenna. I'm North American. Yeah, Mark, I try. It's hard on this internet. I'm in an island in the Indian Ocean. Hopefully a safe island. There's a lot of sus islands being talked about right now. Queen Elizabeth, there you go. It's a little toilet. I love, like, the inanimate object YouTube names. Thank you, Rue. YOLO, you only live once? Yeah. Yeah, I love being athletic. It's good to move. I like exercise that is not like you're playing a game while doing it. So like soccer, tennis, pickleball, golf, skiing, snowboarding, things along those lines. Sri Lanka, I love that. Yeah, no Jeffrey was harmed by Brenna. Yeah, no Brenna was harmed by Jeffrey, thankfully. It's so crazy. I don't mean to make light of it because it's actually really dark, but yeah. I feel like we laugh because it's like, oh, this is crazy. Hi, Venezuela. Welcome. If you don't laugh for car. Love to buy an island someday. I think, didn't Leonardo DiCaprio buy his own island? Like, there's a couple people who have, like, literally are so rich that they've bought their own islands. Not just Epstein Island, but other islands, too. Yeah. Yeah, healthy body, healthy mind. Yeah. I think with exercise, you just have to find an exercise that you enjoy. So, like, I do yoga. I've done, like, any type of fitness class, like CrossFit. I don't know how many of you know that. Yes, he was friends with P. Diddy. Absolutely. Hi, Shashi. Welcome. They partied together. You're supposed to say, no, I wasn't. I love to come to the US, but it takes several years. Yes. Oh, the Apple stores? Yeah. Going to the Apple store in Manhattan is an impressive thing. It takes several years. Yeah, Apple stores, Apple Origin. Oh, garage in San Francisco. Yeah, like Silicon Valley, Palo Alto, Apple Park. Yeah. I love that. He was not my friend. For belly profits a little godliness. Oh, I love that. I didn't know that was a part of scripture, toilet. It sounds so funny to say like scripture and toilet in the same sentence. Yeah, the mind-body connection. Yeah. Is that true, Nico? Maybe geographically, I don't know. We watched a biopic of Michael Jackson in April. Oh, I didn't know about it. I definitely will. I was listening to that song, which I know it's he was sampled posthumously on the Drake song "Don't Matter to Me." I was just listening to that yesterday. That's a really good song, but I like Michael Jackson. Oh, 4 hours of daily exercise, even 3 hours of badminton. I love that. Have you seen the the memes going around where it's like the warm up for badminton? I love those. I don't know who that is, Seshu. I've never heard of that before. Do you know about Emma? I know there's Emma in the chat. Depends on which Emma. Oh, Lunar New Year, yeah. Are you following since you're Muslim in Indonesia, are you following Ramadan today? Or the beginning of Ramadan? Oh, India, welcome, Shar. Yes. Aw, thank you. Welcome back, Emma. Emma seems to be a real person. I think Emma's real. I've never met Emma in real life, so yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Shashi. Excuse me. I almost said Sashi. Aw, yeah. Oh, the next day. Okay. Yeah, I guess are we early? Our times are maybe off. Yeah. Yeah, Selen. I mean, what's kind of crazy is that they say that like if any arrests were made in the because of the files, like our government would collapse in America. So that's great. Yeah. That's what the latest news is here in North America. 21. Hi, California. I'm North American. Yeah, I was like, no, I consider myself AI. Do you believe in aliens? Did you see Obama? Yeah, exactly. Did you see that Obama was talking about Area 51 in an interview and he like let go of like yes, Ellen. I wish I was joking, but it's true. Hi Pakistan, welcome Tab. Yeah, it's kind of crazy because our entertainment industry and government are so like they overlap so much here in the US. I don't know if it's technically the same for you guys in other countries, but yeah, very overlapped here. Hi, welcome from China. Thank you, Tab. What does he do? Brandon Johnson. He sounds like a sports player. Yeah, I guess they're not celebrating it today because today the crescent moon was not visible. Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, this is my natural eye color. Thank you. Yeah, Mark, I don't think you're wrong. Yeah, my nose. Do you guys think I should get them more, like, sharp? Or is the shape good? Sometimes I feel like they're too round. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of Catholic schools, Catholic missionaries everywhere. It's kind of wild. Thank you. Yeah, someone understood. My husband's working. He's upstairs. Oh, Chinese Japanese. That's amazing. That's so impressive. You're sweet, Emma. Thank you. I do like BB Rexa. J-Lo, I liked old school J-Lo. J-Lo got weird. I like her ex-husband, Mark Anthony. And Paris Hilton I like too. I can respect it. I'm from North America. Oh, it's 10 o'clock already? I know. I do believe in an aspect of reincarnation. I do. Have you guys ever had like dreams where it felt like so real, like it feels like it was your past life? Or those of you that believe in reincarnation, anyone else believe in reincarnation here? Lady Gaga, I like Lady Gaga too. Kesha's been through a lot too. I feel so bad for her, but she came out the other side okay. So, but Lady Gaga's very impressive. She's like a true New Yorker through and through. Because like you guys should know about you. Yeah. Being all open. Red, yeah, I know. I haven't gotten red in a while. I'll get red this next time so you guys can per request. I like traditional colors, like obviously like pink, French tips, and then red I'll get sometimes too. Mark, yeah, vivid dreams reincarnation is real, or reincarnation is real, but linear time is not. I know, talking about time starts to trip me out a little bit. That I'm like, oh, it's a lot. Yeah, you don't have to force people. Yeah, living by example, I feel like is the best thing. Red nails next time. Okay, I got you guys. I got you. Yeah, Paris Hilton won jackpot marrying a Rockefeller family. Is it Rockefeller? I know her sister Nikki married a Rothschild. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know Paris Hilton's husband. I haven't paid enough attention. But yeah. Yeah, I know, Xavier. I want to visit. Yeah, Cass, you don't believe in reincarnation. I understand. I want to visit India someday. I'll let you guys know. No, I have not had sleep paralysis. All of my, like, a lot of my friends that are, like, every Spanish friend almost that I have has experienced sleep paralysis. But other than that, like, I don't know, like, many other people that have, which is kind of weird, like, to think that. But, yeah. Hi, Peter. How are you? Yeah, I'm gonna start to sew that this week is gonna get away from me. I have a lot to do this week. But probably next week after I have a couple events coming up this weekend. So yeah. Thank you, Faye. Yeah, my fave color, green and blue. I like red too. Like I like a bright red, so they're all kind of tied. A powerful family. Who have I met? Not like super powerful, like political, like local mayors and like local government, but no one too crazy. Yeah, sleep paralysis I feel so bad. Thank you, Fit, TJ. But no one uber famous. Musicians, because I worked in the arts and music industry. I've seen Steve Aoki before. Jared Padalecki, Jason Derulo, but not to have like a conversation. That was probably the most famous people. Bruce Springsteen and Bon Jovi. They're like musicians. I don't know if everyone knows who they are though. Oh, that's awesome! Bill Gates at a Microsoft event. That's cool. Oh my God! Wait, hold on. I have to log in for this. I've experienced sleep paralysis. The scary part is your mind kind of hallucinates scary things around you. Yes. Oh my God, that's scary. I don't like that. Hi, Peter. Aw. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, El Camino. Yes, the Breaking Bad movie, that was good. Yeah, I love Steve Aoki. I love any kind of like house music, like dance music. Maybe I'll make a playlist for that for another live. This is coffee, Arch. Just coffee with milk. Yeah, Kesha is so pretty. I know. Lindsay Lohan, too. But yeah, I'm a coffee girl. Oh, you were an employee at Microsoft. That's so cool. Yeah, that's what they say. Astro travel. That's like the movie Insidious, I think, of astro travel. Like that kind of, yeah. I do drink green tea. I have matcha upstairs. Yeah, Nasty, you have sleep paralysis too. I wonder like how or why that happens. Hi, Seshu. Yeah. You know the important thing I love to share. Bill Gates yesterday came to my city. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. After 30 years, that's amazing. What kind of work do you design for work? Well, I haven't designed a lot in a while, actually. I don't do it for like my career, like for money. I just do it as a hobby. Hi. Oh, Africa. I love that. Thank you, Tay. Yeah, iced coffee is good too. I like that. The song playing right now is White Chair Talk. It's on Spotify by Naughty, Naute. This is someone was asking me about the playlist. It's a Tama's Little Music Shop, their playlist on Spotify. I look mean? I hope not. Because we're souls leaving the physical as we astral travel. Yeah. Do you think people, Mark, do you think people could get stuck in the other side and not come back? Also, your mind is half awake and your body will not be movable. The things you hallucinate feel so real until you wake up. Oh, that's scary. Hi, Uma. Did you have interviewed people who came back from the dead tell about heaven and hell? I haven't interviewed anyone that has had, I don't know, do I know anyone that's had a near-death experience? I know people that have like spiritual stories. Like, so my dad worked in like the construction industry, specifically in like the New York City area in marine construction. So when you do marine construction and you do construction on the water, you have a certain team that are divers. So there's people that dive into the water. So when you work in construction in this area, like you go, and it's probably in most places too, you go in really early in the morning, but you get out really early. So one of the like scary stories that I'll tell you, it was actually kind of like sweet, but it was like spooky, is that my dad had told me is that his coworkers were going back home, and because of the time that they get out, they usually were getting home. These divers were getting home at the time that kids in elementary school were getting off from school. And so it was the winter time. This is maybe like 15 years ago. And the group of divers that were going home, like were, called, and like there was a lot of like panic happening by this big icy pond where a kid had fallen through underneath the ice, and there was one person that was on the other side of the lake away from everybody else that pointed to this place in the ice, and one of the divers put on their gear and went and saved the kid from underneath the ice. So that was one of like the scary stories, but nobody besides that diver had seen the person pointing, and they were like, how did you know where he was? And they were like, oh, this person pointed to me on the other side. So that was pretty cool. I have like a couple ghost stories like that I've heard from like family or friends. And I was telling like the one story the other day at my friend's house, who was playing the Ouija board. But yeah, some crazy stories like that. But yeah, that was probably one of the scariest things. Not sleep paralysis though. Let me see. I don't know, Mark. Yeah, your brain wakes up too fast. Kardik says, not giving the muscles enough time, and your brain starts loosening. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I haven't looked it up. Like, I didn't know, like, the clearly. I didn't know what the actual process was for that. What do I have planned for today? So, what do I have planned for today? I have to finish a PowerPoint for a workshop I'm hosting on the 25th. I have to cook, I have to clean, I have to write an article. I have to do a couple social posts for social media for work, and that's what I have left for the day. Hi, Raj, how are you? Nice to see you. Welcome back. But yeah, so far that's the rest of my day, and I want to try to work out. Play the Durandar title track. Yes, I'm an hour into that movie, but I have to finish watching it. If your nervous system is kind of weak, that makes sense. I'm from North America. I think the people and the dead people in the same place but different universe. Oh, yeah, I understand that. Oxytocin and cortisol, yeah. What course is more difficult, the Marines or the Navy SEAL? Navy SEAL training is harder. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of haunted places. It's spooky, like especially on the East Coast. There's a lot of like haunting, like ghost stories. Our like TV, like there's one channel called the Travel Channel that's mostly about hauntings. I'll try to save it to play. Hello, Sanzu. I'll play it for the next live. I'll try to find it. I don't think I'll be on tomorrow because I got a couple appointments in the afternoon, but I should be back on Thursday. No, I won't be here on Thursday. I'll have to see what time I'm leaving. I have to double check my appointment time for tomorrow, and then I'll go from there. So she says, India presents the leading greatest AI summit in the world. A lot of open AI and Claude companies and Vita, all companies meet and discuss, wow, improve AI in India. I know. India's AI, like, and a lot of the conversations that were happening in India, like, I'm cautiously optimistic about AI. Thank you, Faisal. Oh, once you get emotional, you're forced back into your physical body. The challenge is actually remaining out of body. Richard Monroe. Oh, yeah, I want to look into that. Yes. Tara's tracking Saturn right now with my telescope. That's so cool, Swas. Hi, Toasty. I'm looking at the chat. I'm going back and forth. But hello. Thank you. I appreciate that compliment. Lily. Oh, Reg is Lily. Okay. I didn't realize that you were Lily. I think I have 2 Lilies here. Yeah, lots of chores, and I do meditate, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. So also stop my paranormal stories. You're like, la 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 la. Yes, Jerry. I'm a yapper. I'm chatty if you couldn't tell. I do know David Goggins. I love David Goggins. Oh, Benny. Yeah, Benny's over here. He's looking out the window. Hi, Afsa. Yeah, I don't, Lily, okay. You don't like my background? Yeah, I do believe in ghosts. It's just like our soul, right? Like, I think that I don't know exactly if I believe in it in the way that it's shared in, like, movies and stuff, but I have had some creepy experiences that I can't explain. Thank you, I appreciate that, Lily. Saturn is my favorite planet, too. Planet of discipline. I loved Begonia. It was really, really good. Yes, I do practice astrology. Not solely an astrologer, but I do practice astrology. Yeah, exactly. It depends. I think like ghost spirits, like there's many different definitions or ways. Yeah, ghosts or jinns. Yeah. I've read some crazy stories. Like if you read American military stories about soldiers who were over in the Middle East and had experienced jinns, it's very spooky. But I want Swas is probably like, I can't listen to this right now. But yeah, Begonia Seshu I loved. It was a great movie. Represents the black cube. Saturn is a... Oh, is that true? Is that a... Well, I'm trying to think of some of my art historical knowledge when it comes to Saturn. But yeah, I'll have to go look at... I know paranormal things. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. Aw, hello, Devin. Thank you. Paxton, yes. I know. I think paranormal is a good way to describe ghosts. Like, there's definitely, like, paranormal things that don't feel normal. And I think there's so many different levels of what they could be. Yes, the year of the fire horse, exactly. A human and a jinn have a soul. Yo, even the angels, that's so interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting perspective, too, or, like, to hear it through that lens. And how each religion explains, or spiritual modality explains ghosts or paranormal things is interesting. I do know David Goggins, yeah. Not personally, but yeah. Oh, interesting. What is the black cube? I'm not familiar with that. So for you, okay, so Cats, for you, the human, ghost, angel, it's all the same. That's interesting. Thank you, Ivan. I guess then it feels like That's why in like there's honestly the most like fearless people that I've seen are like, I think my Muslim friends, like just with their deep belief in Allah, like that they've been the most like the most fearless in my experience. It's just moved into Aries. Yes, exactly. At 0 degrees right now too, and it's conjunct Mercury, or excuse me, it's conjunct Neptune, which is interesting. My secret to my beauty, being a good person. Good energy. Interesting. You've seen David Goggins. You should get some good categories. Yeah. My favorite gas station? I don't have a favorite gas station. I go there when I have to go, but I don't have an affinity. Yeah. Yeah, I love any like mindset stuff. Yeah, Grape, I saw that. Like there's been a lot of discourse where like if you go so far into religion, you start to see science, and when you go so far into science, you see religion. Thank you, Stacy. I like that. Oh, thank you, Roz. I appreciate that. Oh, Buc-ee's, yeah. I think Buc-ee's is like a southern gas station. I've been to a couple Buc-ee's, but yeah. Oh no, it's actually melting. Hold on, I'll show you guys. So it's nice and sunny out today. Yeah. In about an hour. I'll be on for another hour or so, Ghosts. Yeah. Let's see. I didn't watch Avatar 3. I haven't even watched the first Avatar. Sorry. Sorry. I can only die God that. Oh, okay. Any tips on how to talk to girls? Focus on gaining a friendship first. And don't try to rush anything. Respect is everything. Yeah, man, Steel, I understand. Yeah. Quick trip in Minnesota. Okay, yeah. I have seen Girl Interrupted. Only once, though. It was too dark for me. I can only watch it so many times. My little... the influencer. ASMR. Tapping on things. Oh, I am an atheist, but I do believe in universe and karma. Yeah, my spirituality is peace, positivity, and love. I love that. I can feel that from you, Emma. You could tell you're a good person. Yeah, guard the high frequency. Absolutely. We're prayed up over here. We're guarded up. Absolutely. Husband unboxing, I know. Well, I just posted I posted pictures on Instagram, so you guys can see him over there. Yeah, I watched Little House on the Prairie growing up. Yeah. Oh, what nails will I not get? I mean, this is long even for me. I won't like get super long. I just don't like super long nails. Yeah. Thank you, Cyber. How are you? Oh, let's see, Ghost. Yeah. Also take that question that applies to me. How you talk to girls. Confident. Yeah, don't rush. Yes. Be your best. Work on your ability. Yeah, women love, and like girls love like confident men. Duck nails were really popular when I was in middle school and high school. When the show Jersey Shore came out in the US, like that was like the big boom of those kinds of nails. Yeah, exactly. If they're too long, exactly. I actually almost broke my nail skiing this weekend, and I was like, okay, that's a sign I need to trim them again. Right? Hello, Domka. Oh, wait, did I think I messed up the little scroll here. I'm 32, so you could do the math. I'm a 90s baby, though. I'm a millennial. Yeah. Oh, I love roses. I think carnations are really sweet. I think they hold some religious context, if I'm not mistaken, or chrysanthemums. Marigold flowers, maybe too. Canada, yes. Yeah, nails can be like weapons for sure. If they were sharper. Hi, Isaac. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yes, Swas, thank you. Oh, that was you. Okay, yes, I'm putting 2 and 2 together. Yeah, those are photos from my wedding this past year. Yes, exactly. There you go. Exactly, 32. Jasmine, yes, jasmine is so beautiful. I love lilacs. I love hydrangeas. I love all flowers. I'm not very good at defining and refining my choices when it comes to flowers. Like I'm not opposed. I don't have much confidence. Yeah, and listen, I think that just comes with time. It also depends on how old you are, and when you're in your teens, like you're still figuring out who you are and what you like and who you are in relation to other people. It's like a lot going on in life in your teenage years and early 20s. But I think like always meeting people in an area where you have a shared common interest is always good because it gives you a subject to talk about. So, yeah. It's The Birth of Venus by Botticelli. I am married. And yeah, I love jasmine as well. Yeah, quantum physics allows mathematics, spirituality, and science to finally be all represented as one. Yes. I want to like dive into more about quantum physics, quantum mechanics. Because I use a discipline a lot, or a system called human design, which ties a lot that ties a lot into it, excuse me. So that's been on my mind to do some more research on it too. I'm a nerd like that. I'm like anything that I could keep reading up on and researching, I love. Like trying to, all the things that us humans love to try to understand about the way that the world works. Hi, Suman. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. But not those like other ones. I think you guys requested red, so I'll do red nails next time. I'm getting my nails done this weekend, so I'll come back with a fresh red set for you guys. Aw, thank you, Saju. I appreciate that. Yeah. I have a boy-girl twins. I don't know. We'll see, Stacy. We'll see. I don't have any kids. Right now, this is my only child. Hold on. That's it. That's my only boy. Red and blue. Yeah, blue is another common color. I usually do blue in the summertime. Blue in the summertime. But yeah, I like red. Hi, Michael. Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Happy Tuesday. My dream nails are the ones that I have now. I don't have to like I just buy like I pay for the ones that I like now. But I just change the colors up depending on what mood I'm in. What mood I feel like, what mood I'm in. Yeah. I hope that didn't sound bratty. Yeah, Mark. Oh my gosh, I love that you love all these things. Yeah. Doesn't matter. I understand that. His name's Benny. Thanks, Stacy. Yeah. Born in era. Aw. What? Are we far apart in age? Yeah. Oh, Rockstar t-shirts? Yes. That was very popular. It's still popular, but it was more popular when I was growing up. Like 2000s. Yeah. Do you make... Thank you, Saju. Yeah. I'll adopt you, Emma. I like to be able to give you guys big sis energy. Hi, Risha. If there's any way I could help you guys, I'm happy to. Yeah, I do. I just posted a get ready with me for makeup, and then I honestly just wash my face with like any type of like a foaming cleanser, but I like La Roche Posay, it's called. And like the generic, like I'll just get like the drugstore version of that, or just that brand. It just depends on where I'm shopping when I need it. And then Innisfree is the name of the moisturizer, but I keep it very simple. And I also, honestly, I just have good genetics when it comes to my skin. So like, I don't get super complicated with skincare, cause I don't have like, I've been thankful, and blessed in that area. But my parents have good genes. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wouldn't mind if it fits my categories. Rockstar t-shirt. Yeah. GTA 6. Yes. Grand Theft Auto has the best music. It really does. Okay, R. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I think good energy always makes people Like good energy beats good skincare any day. Yeah, acne. Well, from my understanding of acne, it can come from different things. Like it is can be genetic. I know that some people have like allergies or acne act up if they have, or they have acne acts up. Excuse me, I'm like only speaking to the little part that I know, but acne acts up if you have like some type of dairy allergy sometimes as well. Um, so you can kind of have to do a little bit of testing as well. Hi, Mark. How are you? I usually get my makeup from, I get it Clinique often, so I do listen to Halsey's music. Yes. Hi, Joseph. How are you? Yeah, I like Halsey. I grew up in the Tumblr era, so I was a Tumblr girl, in high school. Yeah. Personally, I'm pretty doable. Yeah, there you go. Would you go on a date based on your profile picture? I mean, I'm sure you're a lovely person. Focus on good energy, and that's what will help. I can't see your profile picture close up though. Yeah, my favorite food. Well, honestly, my favorite food, I do like seafood, which is, thank you, Lily. I do like seafood. Um, and I've been eating more of that, like tuna but sparingly. I don't have it too often just because like mercury poisoning. But I'm like a chicken wrap person. I'm pretty basic and I love a good salad, like kale salad. Yeah. Oh my gosh, from her Badlands era. Um, it's hard to refine down. I love her whole, like that whole era of Halsey. Because it's like her OG self, like when she was entering out into the world and she was also just like a Tumblr girl, Oh, Bali, hello. Welcome. I love that. Yeah, yes. I love any kind of like, yes, I do go to Target. Not often though. I don't listen to the Smiths. I know that. Or like I know them, but like I don't listen to them. No, it's 2 in the afternoon here. 14:10. He's revealed on my Instagram, but I haven't showed him on here yet. He's working right now. An elfin Swede? Is that what? Yeah, a blonde elfish Swedish guy. The Zara Larson. I don't know if I'll do a house tour. Maybe someday. I have other things that I want to do, and like I'm like very particular about my house. So I have things that I want to finish before I do a house reveal. Maybe one day. Depends on how fast I get my act together here. But I'm very intentional about like what I purchase and what I buy. And I also love like vintage things. So like going to different vintage stores and taking my time. Yeah, maybe I'll do that after I get monetized. He'll make a special appearance. Bad at love. Yes. Yeah. I think I might relate to that. I actually am very specific. I think Mark, you will appreciate this too. But I don't listen to like Halsey's music. I don't listen to too much of it too often because I'm very aware of like the words in songs. And like when you're somebody that's married or in a relationship or want to get a partner and you're listening to a song Bad at Love, like it's not the best mindset to put yourself in, Thank you. Thank you, Faisal. Moving house, I'm scared. Can you give me some advice, please? I haven't been there my whole... Oh, yeah, 16 years. Honestly, see it as a new adventure. Like, it's so... This is, like, and 16... Like, being somewhere for 16 years and moving to a new place, it's, like really thanking the house that for the shelter and the memories that it gave you, but being able to move forward and, like, enter into this new chapter is an exciting thing. And home is what you make of it. It's not necessarily tied to a physical location, it's the new energy and a new experience that you can have is fun. Yeah. I don't know what you mean. Oh yeah, of course, Stacy. I'm excited for you. Moving is exciting. Guess the people you grew up with are rush and confirm would say doable. I don't know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, right. Well, so I used to work in the arts and music industry in New York, and I left because like in certain places if you want to be successful, it does get dark pretty quickly. It's a little depressing, but I feel confident in a lot of those shifts happening, and a lot of people that like the guy that played Steve Harrington in Stranger Things, like if you can make an album without a label, that's your best bet. The name of the painting is The Birth of Venus by Botticelli. You like scary ghost documentaries? Me too. Oh, dog, I love that. Yeah. I get, yeah, Arvin, I understand. My color is real. Yeah. Hi, Lana. No, Lily. Not at all. Two of my close friends, my close childhood friends are Muslim. Yeah, Aphrodite and Venus are interchangeable names. Same person. Hi, Messi. Welcome back. A Jurassic movie. Oh, I watched it. It was good. I liked it. But I think like not comparing it to the OG Jurassic Park is what's helpful. My favorite song. Don't Matter to Me by Drake featuring Michael Jackson. That's been the one I've been playing a lot. I know Drake is like, people argue about Drake, but yeah. Full safeguard saying the changes the motor points. I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you, Dom. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, no school on Thursday? I love that for you. Hi, memes. Messy. I like messy. Solely on what I see personality-wise. Haunted Island, I'll have to watch that. Yeah, I have seen the news, Rohan. It's crazy. Yeah, you can ask a question. I always feel like I'm walking into something that is sus whenever somebody asks that, but sure. Yeah, the World Cup, it's gonna be, I think, in New Jersey, near New York. Wow, Mark, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, Dr. Mark. Yeah. It's kind of wild. Oh, I need to sit up. I'm so sore from being outside in the snow. I did a ski lesson, and that was, yeah, I'm not 16 anymore. I watched part of the beginning of the Winter Olympics, but like honestly, I know this sounds bad, but I just find them kind of boring. I'm not like, I'll watch TV, but I can't like sit there for long periods of time. Thank you. That's my little New Orleans mug. I love New Orleans. I'm good, Owad. My favorite bands, I love Nothing But Thieves. Bands. What other bands do I listen to? I listen to a lot of like independent artists. Rufus Del Sol. I like a lot of like deep house music. Yeah, that's pretty much who's on the top of my head right now. I didn't see your message, Wah. Some of them get filtered, so, and it's like too much for me to unfilter them, so I don't always, if I'm not ignoring anyone on purpose. I have created a snowman. It's not too hard. Hi, Samir. Yes, I have listened to the Brad album. I like Charlie XCX. I don't mind it. I don't mind her. Oh, yeah, Rob, that's cool. That must have been cool to live there during the Olympics. Oh, I was a talent manager. I wasn't a songwriter or a performer, but I was kind of like a matchmaker between the musicians and venues. And then I would help them write all of their, like, prime them for performances and things like that. So I did talent management and, like, event planning. So, yeah. I'm not going to change the music today. Maybe eventually I'll make us a playlist. Yeah. I have to decide. Oh, rainy Greece. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Title for the branches. I love that. I want to go to Greece. I've never been. I'm from North America. Yeah. Hi, Hansel. Oh, happy birthday, Kelsey. Enjoy. Biggest artist you ever event planned for? I did, well, Gary Clark Jr., Leon Bridges, and then the lady that actually sang the national anthem this year, Brandy Carlisle. I worked with her like 10 years ago. So yeah, it's about 45 degrees Fahrenheit today. Hi, Para. Para. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Yeah, I know. Everyone say happy birthday to Kelsey. Thank you, Jack. Happy Lent. Lent doesn't always feel happy, but I think a lot of you find it enjoyable. 27 days. Yay, we have a countdown. Hi, prom. I'm afraid to. Hello. I don't still work in the music industry. No. I do a lot of like business management. I do more practicing a vein of spiritual business practice, essentially. But I'm an astrologer. I read human design, things like that. Oh, Oasis, yeah, of course. That's so like very like popular here. Parampara? Is that how you say it? With the I need to say it with it. To me, it's like with an accent. Just because I speak American English, so I'll have an accent. Hi, Carlos. Welcome back. Aw, Charlene, that's pretty. Prodigy doesn't sound familiar. No, not off the top of my head. Hi, Simon from Kenya. Welcome. That's so cool, though. Yeah, I enjoyed the music industry, and then I was in like arts management, like managing fine artists. I guess the biggest, if you guys have seen the show Manifest on Netflix, in the second season, this is so bad. I forget if her character's name was Angelina or Angelica, but the actress Holly Taylor, I worked with her. I curated her first art show in New York City. But that was probably like the biggest person I worked with one-on-one. No, I don't hate anyone. I'm from North America. I said that earlier. I don't know if you were on when you heard me. I feel like I should just put up a little like here, like all my frequently asked questions. Like, I am from North America. The painting behind me is The Birth of Venus by Botticelli. All these things. Bye, I'll see you later. What should I do if I like somebody in a different class? Thank you. Should I tell them? I think it depends on the grade that you're in and like the levels of it. Yourself could have been a star. Yeah, I know. I like working in entertainment. I had a lot of fun, but I don't, it's so much it's such a physically, mentally demanding job when you are a singer or a performer or an actress that for me, I was close enough to that lifestyle that I didn't enjoy, like I knew I wouldn't enjoy that. Do I really? That's so funny. Was she Irish too? No. I actually loved Albanians. So when I went to school, there were a bunch of Albanians that like lived close to the campus, and they made like some great coffee shops and new restaurants in town. So I love that. I don't hate anybody though. There's no reason to hate anybody. Yeah, Birth of Venus by Botticelli. But yeah, no, I definitely don't hate anybody. Oh, I like spice. Oh, you're Albanian. I love that. Yeah, spread love, not hate. Exactly. Hi, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Extortion. I don't know. Like, is someone pretending to be you? Hi, Ubu. Hello, hello. What year is it in North America? It's also 2026 here. I did a little bit more work earlier. I have one little article that I want to get done, but I finished most of my work early in the morning. Yeah, I agree. Yes, I do remember you. I'm in North America. Yeah, oh my God. I'm glad you got out too. It's 14:22 here in the EST. Yeah, but there's 3 different time zones in the US. So if you meet their different Americans right now, they're going to give you different times because we span across 3 different time zones. Yeah, for a lot of you guys it's night. Oh my gosh, yeah. Love to you. Yeah, I love any kind of like spicy food. One of my best friends is from Mexico. Well, his family's from Mexico. He's from California. But he was the one that helped me with increasing my tolerance to spice. Pancake Tuesday, yeah. I actually had pancakes this morning. Bangladesh, there you go. It's not here for you, yeah. Pancake Tuesday. Fat Tuesday, yeah. Yes, I love Chinese food. Today's Chinese New Year. Lunar New Year. Aw, thank you. That's so cool. I don't know where that is. I mean, I'm geographically challenged when it comes to many places. Okay, yeah, so people were saying that the first day of Ramadan is today, but why is it that it's 2 days or some people are celebrating today? Thanks, Amelia. Look how white I'm glowing because of the sun. I'm a vampire. I'm gonna burn. That's so cool. Yo, yeah, I know, right? Well, it's a different kind of spice, like, and they do a lot of things with like tahini and chamoy. Chamoy, I think is what it's called. But yeah, it depends on where you're from. I have had biryani. Yes. I don't know. I think it's in 2 days. Okay, yeah. I know. Literally going. I know. I'm gonna start sparkling. There actually is a lady that goes on live here and she says that she's like a vampire, and I was like, oh, okay. But she's gonna burn in the sunlight. Maybe that's why her lives are always at night. Yeah. Happy New Year. Yes, likewise. Yeah, it's nice that a lot of these things are aligning on the same day. Two of my close childhood friends are actually Muslim, and it's pretty common. Like growing up, and I went to school in New York City, so like it's pretty common for like having a lot of that diversity. Do you think I look like Katy Perry? Thank you. I don't think I look like her, but thank you. I like nighttime more. I've always been a night owl. Favorite sport? I like football and American football. I do like soccer and I do like baseball too, but that's also very American. Ciao, Milan. I should learn how to say hello in all the different languages of all the countries that you guys are from. Or like, hello, how are you? You still love Kesha, yes. Hi, Hassan, welcome. Yeah, I'm good, Luis. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, they say like we're night owls when we're when we're people who like the night better. The term that they say is night owls. Katy Perry. Yeah, there you go. Buenos dias. Yes. See, I am married. Night owl, but good skin. Yeah, exactly. It's because I stay out of the sun. No, not specifically some Ashura stuff. No, we were talking about different cultures and religions and things like that too. Oh, we say assalamu alaikum in Pakistan. Yes, peace be upon you. Yeah, I love that. Namaste, exactly. We have buenos dias. Yeah. Oh, good night, Simon. Sleep well. I'm not afraid of aging. When I turned 30, I was like, wow, it feels so nice to be older. Right? Like I was like, oh, the wisdom that comes with age is like, and they say like aging is a luxury that not everybody has. So yeah. Yeah, let go of bad peeps from your life is important. St. James Island. And you live to tell the tale. Yeah, I mean, it is older. Like when you're like 14, like 30, people are like afraid to be 30, right? Like I was like, oh my God, 30 is so old. And then I turned 30 and I was like, 30 is not old. I still feel like a baby adult. Yeah, you're 20. Oh my gosh. Well, when you're 20, things I wish I knew that when I was 20, to allow myself to be less uptight. Like your 20s are a time to be like literally a baby adult, like a trial and error of the things that you want to do, and to not feel like you're not as stuck as you think that you are when you're 20. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Gabriel. Santana. Yeah. Oh, bye, Hassan. I'll see you next time. Yeah. Nobody really, I feel like, can tell what age I am usually. Belfast, yes. There you go. Your username. There you go. Yeah, Lily. Oh, I love that. Yeah, when you get older, you feel like that confidence. Aw. Hi, Nadara. Am I saying that correctly? Yeah, my name's Brenna. It's nice to meet you. Nice to have you here. No holidays booked for this year yet. I don't have any travel plans. Like local travel within the US, yes, but no abroad travel plans. I am drinking coffee. Yeah. Is that common, or are like having relationships in your teens uncommon in Pakistan? Like, you know how like whenever Sanjay, see you tomorrow. When you are in like when you watch if you watch American TV shows, like I feel like high school relationships are like really popular. Is that a thing? I have been to Mexico. Yeah, I've been to Mexico like 4 times, I think. Yes, exactly. News presenter Brenna. There you go. Is there another news presenter named Brenna? Yeah. I don't know. Oh, you're 23, but I feel old, but in my 30s, I just like boys again. Is that normal? Yeah. I love that you conquered your fear today. Oh, CNN. I didn't know that. Yes, exactly. All my Irish family goes to Spain. So Mexico is like a variation of Spain when it comes to a different country. But we go to Florida a lot. Like Florida is also really popular as like a US warm destination. But yeah. Yeah, Agman. Yeah, it depends on where you go. Like I don't think that I'm I think I'm more cheerful than the average American. Hi Jaden, how are you? Hi William. I don't have Roblox. That's so cute. I have a Roblox face. I love that. Hello. Yeah, I mean, I had my first boyfriend when I was 21. I didn't have any boyfriends in high school because I didn't really like anyone at my school like that. But yeah. Thank you. Yeah, my first boyfriend was from Turkey, actually. And I met him when I was 21. I do. He's like, oh, bye, Smoss. I'll see you next time. Yeah, I won't be. I will see you tomorrow, potentially. I'll keep you guys updated in the post section. I just have to confirm what time I have to be out of the house tomorrow, but I may have time. Yeah, I try to make sure I get to as many people as possible. Yeah. Really? I love Turkey. I was in Istanbul, though. I was on like a guided tour, but I really liked it when I was there. My cat's name is Benny. Yeah, well, so the Turkish boy that I dated was very like, so he was an orphan, like he was grew up in an orphanage, and was like, it actually made him a lot more what's the word, open-minded to, yes, it's true, same here for hair transplants, Rob, from America. But yeah, I found he was very open-minded. He was also going to music school in Boston, in Massachusetts. So I found that he was more open-minded. But he was nice. Like we're friendly now, but like we just should have been friends, you know? I think we're too, like, sometimes when we're both very like hard-headed, and so we would butt heads a lot that way. Our like dental like work and like going to the dentist is a big part of a regular appointments like every 6 months for people in the US. Oh, like I love that. I haven't seen the series Afterlife. No. Oh, happy birthday. Enjoy your birthday. I hope it's fun. I hope you have the best day. That's so sweet. It's a good day for a birthday. February 17th is a good birthday. No, I have well, I don't know what bonded means specifically, but I got, when I was a kid, my parents put like a cavity sealant over my teeth, and that helped. So, yeah. Thanks, Neutral. Oh, I didn't see. Let me see if it came through. Yes, I have tried the Turkish ice cream. Turkish food is just so good. 420. I don't see your other comment. I think maybe it got blocked or filtered somehow. I don't have any pics of Diddy. Oh yeah. I loved X-Files. X-Files was so good. I was just watching it, Sully and Mulder. Yes, I'm very close to New York City. Yes, Istanbul. Yeah. Hi, AC. Well, I know something. I know something. I don't know everything, but I know something. No, I have pretty good vision. I'm a little, like it's a little blurry, but not much. No. Oh, do you call your dog Diddy? Because he's a pit bull? That's hilarious. Of course I did. Hello. Yes, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. The old one, though, not the new one. Yes, Ramadan Mubarak. Yes, thank you, Tay. I hope everything goes well for you this Ramadan. How do you stay so positive watching you with positive energy? Thank you. I just focus on, you know, trying to be a good person and, you know, the best of my ability, being humble, living a balanced life, doing what I can to feel good about myself. Yeah. Ramadan Mubarak. Mubarak. Did I say it correctly? But thank you. She looks brighter than my career. I'm sure it's going to be equally as bright. Thank you. Yeah, just imagine the word that's added to make sense. I'll try. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm so glad you like it. Anything on Tama's little music shop, Jaden, I enjoy. So like anything under there is good. Yeah. How to deal with when life tests us is you're talking about positivity. I think that the worst thing you can do is run away from your problems. You know, when you're dealing with something that's challenging, thank you, Wahoo, like to lean into it and to, I think the power of prayer is really important no matter what religion you are. You know, I'm very much like I journal and I make sure I talk to somebody that I can trust to help me work through my problems. And knowing that the only way through like to overcome a hard time is to go through it and do the best you can. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Wahoo. I want to be able to see everyone if you don't mind stopping spamming. Oh, Ujala. Yes. Okay, yes. Ujala, right? Thank you, Para. Okay, sorry, I have to put you in timeout. I want to be able to see everyone. We'll relax for a second. I'm from North America. Oh, bye, Lily. Yeah, there we go. What I know about Ramadan. So I actually am naive to knowing what, how do I say it? Like, how in the Bible we know the reason that we celebrate Christmas. Like, I don't know where in the Quran, like, it talks about Ramadan. I know that it is a period of fasting for 40 days up until Eid, if I'm not mistaken. I know that iftar is the fast, like when you break your fast, the meal that breaks the fast in the morning, that you eat, you wake up really early to pray and eat before sunrise. And then sahur is the meal at the nighttime, right? I think I got it right. From what I know. Not as much. And I think, is it 40 days like Lent in Catholicism and Christianity? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah. Oh, Oregon is the complete other side. So that's West Coast. I'm on the East Coast. That's like Portland and California. But I'm an East Coast person. That's West Coast. Yeah. Oh, for 30 days. Okay, that's so cool. Yeah. Yeah. I like learn. What is it like for a month? Is it like a new year? It's to honor. No, it's not the new year for you, right? But it's almost like I know it's a time to like reflect and like repent for sins and things like that too, right? Because I know duas is the word for prayers, and that usually you pray 5 times a day, or try to at least. I used to work for a company, and the people that owned it, like the business that I worked in, were Muslim, and all the men would leave on Fridays to go to the mosque to pray in the afternoon. It was like something with Friday afternoons. What do we eat instead of pizza? What else do we have? I mean, obviously hamburgers and cheeseburgers are big, but like a typical day, like for me as an American person, like eggs and bread and for breakfast, usually sometimes like yogurt and berries and oatmeal. That's like breakfast. Lunch would be like chicken or salmon with like rice. Sometimes like salads with the protein. What else? Dinner is like pretty similar. I feel like lunch and dinner are the same. It depends. Some people eat a lighter dinner, but yeah, I like protein. I eat a lot of potatoes, like sweet potatoes, white potatoes. Not necessarily fries though. Things like that. Yeah, who doesn't like bread? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Agman. Yeah. I love wearing my hair like this. I had a breakfast today and I had lunch too. Let me see. How do people eat when they don't have food? I mean, they just eat sparingly. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know enough about like, people don't, like in the US there's food banks and, excuse me, a lot of churches and places like that will offer meals for people. Like we have a lot of food pantries in the US. So there's not like, people don't have to like beg like that. Hi, Jeff. Aw. Thank you. I'm glad you like my smile. Thank you. Yeah, love to you. Neither. There's like a middle ground in America called like suburbia, but it's definitely, I live like in a more city-like location. Yeah, it's the sun. Like, I'll close it. Hold on. I'm in my house, in my office. Yeah. For feeling for poor, like how you feel when they don't have food. Aw, I understand. Aw. I'm not a model, but thank you. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that. Dining halls are optional. Yes. Yes. I did a dining hall like meal plan. Thank you, Jeff. I am a foodie. So one of the things I want to do, and you guys can tell me what I should make, is I have a list, an ongoing list of things that are specific dishes from different cultures that you are your favorite. So I want to try making them, and you guys can judge me in a good way. I want to try making them and then eating them. And doing like just to see, because I'm adventurous with food, but I want to try like different things. So someone had said, what is it? For me to make biryani, to try that. Roti and curry, like dal curry or a paneer curry. There was French toast that Nicole had, fennel, moussaka, and then a Sudanese lamb soup. So currywurst with fries, that sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, I have an oil treatment in it right now. Yeah, I am married. I'll make them like little shorts. But this now, like next week, I'll have a little bit more time because I have a busy week into the weekend, but I'll have to make them. Maybe I'll do one, make it one, and try another one. Roasted chicken, barbecue pork, and chilled beer. I love that. Who is that? That's Joseph. Okay. I'm trying to write your guys' names next to it so I can give you the little shout out in the comments. Chickpea curry. I've also thought about becoming vegetarian too. Thank you. Yeah, I do shampoo. Yeah. I don't have a little sister, just me. Okay, so taste of chickpea curry. I'll have to try that. Yeah, pain is a good thing to let go of. Tupac. No. Mutton biryani? Yeah. Felix from Stray Kids. Yeah, I understand. I know. I'm a big chicken person. I like seafood. I like meat too. Kind of anything. Yeah. I have a younger brother. German mayo? Ooh, and fries? I've never heard of that. I mean, fries, obviously, but I don't know, like, German mayo. Like, what's the difference? Paneer dry roast. Oh, baklava. I love baklava. Yes. Baklava. Okay, I have chickpea curry. I added roasted chicken and barbecue pork to the menu. Tzatziki sauce. Yes, I've had that. Yes. Tzatziki. I think I'm saying it right. Am I saying it right? Fried chicken and salad. Yeah. Yeah. Apple juice or orange juice. I like both, but I drink orange juice more. Yes, I have sushi. Yes. Chicken veggie spice. The thing is, I need to get the right spices. Because there's garam masala, but that's not like common. Yeah, I am Greek by association. But I like to try it. Like, I love like gyros. Like, that's pretty common here. Food truck, like halal guys too. Dal and rice. Yeah. I've never heard of that. Jal Murray. Bitter gourd. No, I don't know that. I've had like squash, we say here. Yes, Joseph, I wrote that down. Horseradish, mayo, and fries. Yes. I know, I'm sorry. I'm like, what are we all gonna eat? Yes, exactly. Exactly. I got halal steak that I made, halal beef filet mignon for Valentine's Day for my husband and I. It's literally hot, like chili. Oh, okay. Oh, like warming. Yes. Budweiser, yes. I'll have to try it with salad. Okay, like chili crisp. Hi, Nadem. How are you? Yes, I love a full Irish breakfast. So something that oh my God, Gar, the McCambridge whole wheat soda bread. I love black and white pudding. Like, that is two of my favorite things in the world. But I miss the McCambridge whole wheat bread. There's actually a grocery store, an Irish grocery store in Manhattan. So maybe I'll go and pick up the rashers, right? Rashers is the type of bacon. I'll have to do a full Irish. Oh, thank you. I'll see you next time. Tiramisu is so good. My aunt is Italian. Oh, Turkish shawarma. My aunt is Italian, and she makes the best tiramisu. I do know about duck roast. Okay. I don't think have I had duck before? I think so. I have a extensive list and menu. Thank you, Javid. Aw, thank you. Shepherd's pie. I haven't had that in a minute, but I will like to try to make it. Yeah, my Kerrygold is, you already know, as a good Irish girl, my Kerrygold is in the refrigerator upstairs. But the bread is not. It's like, we're big on like sourdough here in the US. Dal and rice, yes, okay. Thank you. Ujala. Okay. And Joseph also said shepherd's pie. Yeah, thank you, Bubba. Thank you, thank you. I'm in America, North America. Yeah, the U.S. I don't think I got yours, Joseph. Or Ghost? Excuse me. Yeah, Seshu. I haven't watched it yet. I need to go back. I haven't had time to watch TV. Watch Down with Harry the dog. Wait. Oh, mole. Okay. Wait. Okay. So mole. I do have the proper mortar and pestle upstairs, so I'll do that. I'll get for you, Jaden. I'll get my aunt's tiramisu recipe and I'll make it. Tiramisu. What else did you guys say? Yeah. Oh, from France. Bonjour. Yes, okay, mole, right? I think that was the part that you said easiest to make and most common parties. Okay, perfect. Ooh, similar to, okay, I love it. Aloo partha. Wait, hold on. Cakes, yeah, I could make dessert too. Raguela bolognese. Yeah, bolognese is so good. Wait, okay, so, Vernon, yeah, you have to recommend any cakes that you think, correct? Chai? Is chai, Thai, is that a kind of tea? Because chai just means tea, but like in America, aloo partha. Let me see. That was Ujala as well. Tashburek? Tashburek? That was plasma. Bye, Ghost. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Dutch food, yeah. Ladu. No, I haven't had that. Ladu is an Indian sweet. Chai is tea. Okay, thank you. Strong tea, yes. How is the Chili's fast food chain? Yeah, Chili's versus KFC. I like Chili's better, but like honestly, so many of like Chili's, Applebee's, Buffalo Wild Wings, like the food is so fried that I feel sick. Like it's like I can only have it like once in a while, and you can't finish like the whole meal. It's like very like I don't like a lot of fried food. I look like a computer science teacher. Thank you. I'm glad I look smart, right? Oh, double layer chocolate cake. I'll have to, okay, so double layer. My grandma has a really good recipe for that, so I'll make hers. Who is it that said that? Double layer chocolate cake. Oh, that was Vernon. That reminds me of, you guys know the movie Matilda? Bruce Bogtrotter? Cooked rice and boiled lentils. Okay, I like that. I want to let go of my fiance. Oh my gosh, good luck. Nihari. Okay. I haven't had a spice bag. I'll have to make it because we don't have that here in terms of like fast food. I know I need to. Next week I'll have a lot of time to cook and do more of my like hobbies, but this week has been a heavy work week for me. Oh, cheesecake? Yes. cheesecake, unique, okay. Thank you, Ario. Thank you, guys. Nihara with naan. Naan I've had before. I want to make sure it doesn't autocorrect it. I have a very long list. So I'll have to start getting on my cooking game. Thank you, Tay. Yeah, I should. Hopefully. Happy Ramadan. One of my friends that was Muslim said, like, I shouldn't say Happy Ramadan and that it was mean. Or, like, it was, like, the opposite of what, like, Ramadan isn't happy. But is that, can you say that? It seems like you can. I do exercise, yeah. Like 5 days a week, 5 days a week. Yeah, USA people, American people do love fried food. That is true. I do like sushi. I just don't have it often. Ramadan Kareem. Okay. What's the difference between Ramadan Kareem and Ramadan Mubarak? Does that mean the same thing? Happy Christmas. I understand. I love to eat, yes. I'll start next week. I'm going to go to the grocery store. There's like an Asian grocery store that I can go to called H Mart that has like the specific spices. So I want to get the same thing. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Is one more common than others? I think Seshu. Let me see. Oh, Seshu's asking, why do most Muslims wear the color white? Because of their origins. I don't have the answer to that because I'm not Muslim. Jalebi. Oh, yes, I've seen that on TikTok, actually. There we go. Okay, sorry, I wanted to block that. I don't know any Palestinian food. Ash Wednesday, yeah. Month of prayer, yes. Yeah, 30 days, you were saying, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's like, in America, it's like, pan frying or cooking in a pan is different from frying. Like, we have, like, the deep fryers, too, which is, like, submerged in oil, which, like, isn't good for you in, like, often. It's kind of different from, like, pan frying. But yes, I do know that, like, when you're cooking, like, you want to cook meat to a certain temperature for, like, food safety. Syrian cuisine? Okay, yeah. Deep frying. Yes, exactly. What do I eat every day? So I like, there's this bread that's kind of like lavash that I like. It's like almost like a mix between lavash and tortilla. And so I cook, like, I'll bake chicken in the oven and olive oil and like a lot of seasoning. And then I put a little cheese and sometimes like onion, lettuce, and then put that in a wrap. And then any kind of like, Jaden, guess. Okay, Jaden, I wrote down jalebi. But yeah. Yeah, Ramadan Mubarak is the most proper way of saying it, but I don't know why Muslims was mad at Happy Ramadan. Yeah, they weren't necessarily mad. It was just like, oh, that's like the opposite. Like, you don't want to say Happy Ramadan. But maybe he was just fasting and he was not having fun. He was not having a good time, maybe. Yeah, let me see. No, I don't follow Lent specifically. Yeah, but any kind of chicken. I love roasted sweet potatoes and kale and like a salad. That's really good. Yeah, organic vegetables, exactly. Hi, Jackson. I don't know what that means, ethnic. Or like, am I Jewish by, what's the word? Cultural descent? We do have farmers markets, yeah. Yeah, Vande. I'm glad you like it. You laying in the papers, mister? Okay. Elon Musk's is in person. Yeah, you can if you go to like a major city like New York, and the island of Manhattan is not very big. There's lots of places to Moroccan dessert. Yeah, you have to let me know which ones. If you could give one piece of advice, hi Catherine, to everyone in the world, what would it be? To be happier, happiness and positivity, like as much as you can. People argue over the silliest things right now. But be happier. That would be the one piece of advice. Try to work on being happier. She's Gujarati, but she's actually there now, visiting her grandma. Yeah. I have it just to time my 15-minute stints, like for work and stuff too. Just to track how much time I'm on. I'm not Polish, no. What have I gotten so far? People think I'm Chinese. I've gotten Chinese, I've gotten British, I've gotten Irish, I've gotten, I think a little bit of everything. Yeah. I was raised Christian, but not Catholic. Just like non-denominational Christian. How to settle in the US without a traditional job? It depends. I mean, you definitely need a job for here. Bye, Ujala. Yes. I know. I know, Jaden. Thank you. Yes, I'm Irish. I'm of Irish and a little Eastern European Russian. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Finish the rest of my coffee. If animals could talk, which ones would be the rudest? I don't know. That's a hard one. What animals tend to avoid humans? I don't know. What do you think? Svenja? I have to think. Yeah, with T. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. That'll be my last one that I write down for today. Okay. I probably pronounced it wrong. But I'll look up a recipe. Cats, yeah. Yeah, opposite ends of the world. It's true. Apes. Palestine, yeah. I know. The secret to my happiness? I mean, I just focus on being very grateful for what I have. Joseph, I agree. The rudest animals can talk. Humans can talk. I do want to, yes, Irish drinking songs are a real thing. Currywurst. Okay, I'll write that down. Curry and fries. Let me write my little Substack article quickly so that I make sure that that's done. We'll look at the chat in 2 minutes. Oops. I wonder. Okay. All right, I'm back. Thanks 1,000. How are you? Let me scroll back up to the top here. Jackson said, "Would you have advice on how to be happier?" Honestly, when it comes to like getting yourself out of a funk, I really recommend just like starting to think about the things in your life that you're grateful for. And that can help. Like just even starting, even if it's little things like being thankful for this candle, thankful that you can drink water, like those things can start to just kind of kickstart a positive outlook, and really starting to just like ignore anybody that's overly miserable. You know, it's like stay away from the unlucky and the unhappy is a good kind of mindset to have. Yeah, absolutely. That's with also having, hi Anna, a heart for people, but like you can't care for people and their situation more than they care for it, if you know what I mean. Jaden, what type of beggars do you have in the US? Like what are the basic needs? Shelter. Honestly, a lot of the people in the US that deal with any kind of homelessness are people who are like heavy users of substances, like a lot of substance abuse. And then, you know, or people that like really don't have family that was able to support them in some way. There are shelters and things like that, and a lot of Catholic charities, but it's very hard for a lot of people that are in that position. But more so, like a lot of homelessness is more common in major cities, not like in the middle of like, you know, very like rural areas. It's not as common. Let me see. I haven't tried Pani Puri, but I do have that on my list. Jolly, I came back after saying bye. This is your aura. Thank you. You're writing it down, but I'm not sure what you're going to prepare all those dishes. I know I'll have to go in order. I'll take my time and work my way through. I'm having pizza. Yes, I'll take a bite. Hi, India. I see you. I'm just going back and getting back to old comments. Yeah, no little kid is mentioning that. The One Irish Drinking song. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, suggest any good Irish food. Ooh. I mean, I love a full Irish breakfast. I think like Irish breakfast food is good. I mean, like the sausage and potatoes, like that's pretty common in the UK in general. But I'm not from Ireland. So like that's really, I mean, they do the basics really well. Like Irish food is based on like food, which a lot of traditional cultural dishes are based on like necessity because of like the famine too. So it's like a lot of our cuisine in Irish culture, and Gar can speak to this, my actual Irish folks that live in Ireland currently, was made out of like necessity and using as much as you could to extend the life of your food. Yeah, get drunk and sing is true. Easiest ways to save money, a little bit at a time. Yeah. And if you can stop spamming, please. Thank you. I want to be able to give everybody their fair chance, but thank you. No, I love a good Irish pub. Good conversation. There's not much to do besides when the weather's bad. But you know, really being able to have the gift of gab as an Irish person, I find is a good quality that we all share. We're good at being inquisitive and asking nice questions. I do enjoy the rainy weather, yeah. Guinness is an Irish beer, yes. Yeah, it's tough to work like Brenna talking to the audience. Yeah, I'm good at multitasking overall. Sometimes I have to pause, but yeah. Yeah, my husband is actually younger than me by 2 years. Yeah, bottle of water. A bottle of water. Hi, Philip. How are you? Yeah, I feel bad for people that are in those bad positions. This is an old Italian Renaissance painter, Botticelli. Thank you, Jason. No, not the where's there Celtics, Celtics with a C, Celtic culture in Ireland. I'm not British, no. A little bit, I should say, like I'm not from England or the UK, but I do have family from there. Yeah. But it's interesting to see the combination. Ujala, I actually posted a get ready with me. So I showed all my products there, but I use Clinique Even Better foundation and then some of their it's like a bronzer contour. Yeah, 1 million subs. I don't know if I'll get to 1 million subs, but we'll see. I do like croissants, yeah. I'm North American. Yes, I'm American. I think my accent gives me away, no? I feel like I sound aggressively American. Hi, Saturn Light. Hello. I am generally happy. Are you? Yeah. Ireland supports Palestine. Yeah, absolutely. My day's good, Lily. How are you? Letting go of getting attached to people. Yeah, that's a good thing to let go of. I know. I was going to say, I feel like I for sure sound American. Yeah. Thank you. Inshallah. Thank you. It's triumph. I'm assuming you meant Trump. Yeah, Trump. Yeah. Who knows? Apparently he has like bad incontinence issues. Yeah, Anna. Just give space for everyone else to enjoy. No, my husband is Cuban. You're British who loves tea. I'm an honorary Brit. Hi, Lucian. How are you? Yeah, trying new things. I love that. Yeah, I just finished my coffee in my New Orleans mug. You know, in the words of are we banning people from the island? Oh yeah, be honest. My feelings about mom. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need makeup. Thank you. It's kind of like I love doing makeup, so it like gets me into the mindset of the day. Like, okay, like I'm gonna work now. I don't always wear makeup, but yeah. Yeah, The Birth of Venus by Botticelli. Good eye. Exploring, yeah. Getting to know yourself. Oh, high resolution, yeah. Grow together and enjoy food. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a good food day across many cultures. Absolutely. I'm from the States, yeah. Yeah. Just I take good care of my skin. Aw. Thank you, Lucian. Thank you, Saturn. Yeah, I take good care of my skin, but I've always been pale. Like, just the way the cookie crumbled for me. I'm white, so, you know. Gotta take care of what we have, you know? Thank you, Outlaw. I appreciate that. I am married, yes. Oh, that's so exciting! Yay, welcome. Do you have a lyric video, Saturn? And are you into astrology or astronomy? British accent's hard, yes. Yeah, I understand American accent, yeah. I haven't watched 2.5 Men. The camera flip-flops, like I'm like mirrored. No, I'm not from Compton. Although for me it wouldn't matter. Community college is like a more affordable version of a university, if you will. Brownish, yeah. Thank you, Lucian. Oh, did I think it blocked you, Seshu. It may have blocked you. Friends I've seen. And I do like Chinese food. I love, I love getting dumplings, and eating any Chinese food in Chinatown. Philadelphia also has a big, like their version of a Chinatown too. Yes, Seshu, I don't know. I can't find your last message if you want to try writing it again. I don't know. It may have filtered you. Because I can't see it in I have the chat up on both sides. No, I haven't. I've indulged a little bit, but I don't really like do anything like that. I'll have a glass of wine now and then, but I'm like, I don't like to feel depressed. Like, and for me, like, it just doesn't make me feel good. Nice try, HV. I've been on the internet a long time. When those jokes were in their inception. Aw, thanks, Lucian. Hi, Joel. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I think of that old meme, HV, of like the lady that said it on live and she was like, oh, like she realized what she said out loud after she said it. She got. Hi, King of Emojis. Yeah. I know, it's so fun. I mean, the things that you guys scroll through, when we scroll on live, there's some crazy things. Medieval, thank you, Tay. Medieval TV shows sometimes, not always, but yeah, sometimes it's just like a little too dense. I liked Witcher. I have to catch up on the seasons. Game of Thrones, I liked overall, but it was also a little too, like, I feel like it dragged on and the ending was so bad, but... Thank you. I'm not really a K-pop person. I haven't given it a fair shot, though. Oh, thanks, Lucian. Yeah. I have adult ADHD and autism, but I'm not handicapped. Yeah, I have OCD. I'm 21. Oh, Taurus. Oh, Nirvana t-shirt. I love Nirvana. That's so cool. I love that. Nirvana's good. I do like Indian food. Before you came on, King, I wrote down all of the different types of Indian food that I want to try to make at home. I need to try to make roti, I have, and dal curry is first on my list because of Tarun. He was the first one to request it. So I'll make a little short and do my cooking and a taste test. Moussaka I have, French toast I have, lasagna. Shuchi, there's like some, I think it was a Russian soup, that Nastya, so I have a couple. If the lyrics are short, but I don't know if I don't want them to drown out anyone else in the chat, just to be respectful of everybody that's here. I was born here. Yeah, I was born here. Aw, thank you, Lane. Hi, Tommy, welcome. Yeah, no, you're fine, Lucian. We're all chatting here together. I like to make sure that everyone feels included and no one feels bumped out. Yeah. Yeah, letting go of stress. Yeah, I don't see, it doesn't tell me that any was blocked off. I'm good, Tommy, how are you? Tandoori chicken, yes, that's so good. That's like one of my go-to orders, that and chicken kebab and yeah, tandoori chicken. There's also, when you go to an Indian restaurant in the US, sometimes when you order naan, the one place that I'd gone to often, it would come with like this yellow coconut milk, like almost like a curry consistency with like green beans and potatoes and corn, but I don't know what it was called. Letting go of drama on the internet, yeah. I was born in the US. Yeah, I was born here. What flag is that, Tommy? I don't know. I'm sorry to say. Oh, Reta. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to try. I love that. It was so good. Yeah, really yummy. I have not been arrested before, no. I'm too boring for that. Yeah, my parents live close. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, close by U.S. standards. They're about like 3 hours away from me. It's like a sauce, yeah, but you can tell like what the vegetables are, if that makes sense. Almost like what we would say in the U.S. is like a stew. Hot tub, yeah. My comfort food, I like pastina. Yeah. Ooh. I like that. Have you wrote on Saturn? You should do Substack. I feel like, or Medium or Vocals. Those are three places online that I feel like, because you write very poetically. I don't know what country you're in, Tommy. I think I missed it. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know the flag. I don't watch anime, no. I know of it, but no preference. Oh, Australia? No, not from Australia. Well, my family's from Ireland and like Eastern European, like Russian. But yeah, I love that Saturn. You keep writing too. That's exciting. So there's three platforms. There's Substack that I recommend for you, Saturn, Medium, and then Vocals is specifically for like poetry and lyrics. I think they should all be free. Yeah. Yes, I confirmed earlier, Unique. I don't know if you heard me. Yeah. A little Russian, but mostly Irish in my what does it make sense? Or what makes, how do I explain that? Like in my DNA. Yeah, hi Parth, I didn't see you sneak in here. Yeah, Medium has a lot of articles, like a lot of writing, things like that. Yeah. But people will post like lyrics and stuff, like short poems, like spoken word. I also like, I was popular, it's still popular now, but more popular like 10 years ago was this place called The Moth. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Irish by genetics, American by birth. But my Irish ancestry is not that far back. One of my grandparents was born there. Yeah, the deer, they're so cute. They're out and about. It's a warm day for the winter time here. It's like 45, 50 degrees Fahrenheit here. Not Celsius, Fahrenheit. We would be burning. But yeah, they're very sweet. Oh, I don't know. I think because there's I haven't tried haggis. That I don't think I would do. Organ meat like that, I don't know. New Orleans, no, but I've been to New Orleans. I love New Orleans. Love, love, love New Orleans. I would live there. I would love to live there. One of my close friends lives there, actually. Yeah, haggis though, I have like liverwurst was the closest. That's The Birth of Venus by Botticelli. But yeah, we were just talking about a bunch of different culture. Before you came on, we were talking about a bunch of different dishes from different parts of the world, because I have a lot of people that are from like that are non-Americans in the chat. So having a lot of that. You're one of those spiritual hippies. It's funny because I would think that a name like Rural Sheepdog would also be a hippie. I have not been to Japan, no. Yeah. I want to try to make a lot of the different cultural dishes outside of like ones that we can get here. Red meat, yeah. It sits heavy in the body. No, I wouldn't do a live stream in a sorry. I would get booted from the internet in America. Vocals, yes. I couldn't remember the third one. Thank you. Yeah, I already mentioned the picture. Aw, thank you, Shuja. It's The Birth of Venus by Botticelli. Chill. The picture. Oops. Hi, my name's Brenna. Yeah, Substack. Not minus the ed, medium and vocals. Yeah, vocals, it's like vocal, type in vocal and then type in like writing. It's like writing something. Yeah. It's oh, they're just hoops. It's not on the App Store. You can just Google it. I don't know if they have an app, actually. I'm not sure. Hi, Ahmad. Welcome. Oh my gosh, yeah. Try to sleep, Unique. I'll be here again. Don't worry. Yeah. Thank you. Had to. Okay, that is done. Thank you, Tay. Oh, it doesn't have Zoom. Yeah, aw. Yes, the Cheese Appreciation Channel. No, vocals and media are two different. What's the, let me try to find it. Oh, vocal.media is the name of it. And then Medium is just like another website. Compton is a city in California. Yeah, okay, yeah. My sport, yeah. You're so sweet. Yeah, but that made it confusing. But Medium is another one. Yeah. Oh, no, you are definitely talented. Give yourself more credit. Hi, Mohammed. Welcome. Yeah, The Birth of Venus by Botticelli. Yeah, there you go. I think you'll like it. So, like, it may be like a fun place for you to connect with other people who are writing as well. I like Stilton. Hans Zimmer, yeah, that's so funny. I was doing the New York Times crossword puzzle to go to sleep last night, and Hans Zimmer was one of the answers actually to the question. One of the thingies, whatever it's called. Oh, I think okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. Just so I could catch up a little bit here. Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad you found it. Yeah. It sent you there. Okay, good. Yeah, Hans Zimmer's so good. I didn't go to the Super Bowl, no. Yeah, letting go of your insecurities is good. I watched the Super Bowl, but I didn't go. It's like so expensive, and for me, like I don't like games like that, like where there's like big crowds of people, is like not my thing as much. Yeah, thank you guys. There we go. Sorry, I had to so I could keep up, to keep you guys from arguing with each other. Hi, Steven. Welcome. That way I can see in between and catch up. But yeah, Super Bowl is so expensive. And I find that it's not like it's cool, but like I also like don't care enough about like going personally. Like I'm not that much of a fan that like it would make it I would be taking a seat from somebody else who probably would want to go more than me. Thank you. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Like, I was born here, so my whole life. Yeah. The classical music of Green Day. Thanks, Mo. Yes, that I do. Green Day was big when I was a kid. But I can't believe like how like I feel like they felt like not a lot of people listen to them anymore. Yeah. South Africa, I love that. That's so cool. Let me see, I can edit it. I do like Lana Del Rey. Okay. There we go. I updated that a little bit, so it's not as slow. Thank you. The famous opera singer Jojo Siwa. I literally blocked Jojo Siwa so fast on all social media platforms because I cannot stand her. Like, you could be you, but away from me. I'm good. Like, her so irritating. Oh, what's Lunar New Year? Lunar New Year is the Chinese New Year. So it's what they celebrate as the beginning of the new year. Yeah. You guys are bullying each other. Play nice. I will say that Parth was here first. Parth has been here the last couple weeks with me, but be nice to each other. I'm old enough to be a high school teacher, but I don't want to be a high school teacher on the internet for free. I didn't want to be paid to be a high school teacher. But I'm from the US. Yeah, 2 months. I've been here for 2 years. Yeah. Yeah, letting go of bad luck is good. I love Sudoku. Sudoku's so fun. What kind of cheddar? That's the biggest question. Oh, I have a Carmex, just a regular chapstick. Yeah, glue stick, exactly. WWE, yeah. Hi, Shakar. Connect 4 is good too. What about Odstein? What part? Oh my god. Yeah, oaks. No olive trees really, but oak trees, I think. Yeah, I don't even know what kind. But olive trees aren't as popular in the US. Like, I feel like olive trees exist, if anywhere in the US, like out California. Sudoku is boring. No! I mean, if you can sit long enough and have the patience, but if you're somebody that has ADHD, you're not going to enjoy like any kind of board games or anything like that. That's for sure. You can play cash-up games. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Sudoku is a Japanese numbers game. Thank you. Yeah, I could tell, Parth. That I could tell. Yeah. Yeah, I love this painting. Yeah, Sudoku is like really good for your brain. You know, like it's good to keep your mind active, for sure. Why did this not let me... Oh. Yeah, chess is good too. I just started to play chess. From my dad. The pre-Raphaelite brothers? I don't know the brothers. But yeah. I don't know. Thermodynamics, I cannot. Hi, Carlos. How are you? I think that's obvious, Johnny. Can you? Can you help us in the chat? Go is better at chess. Yeah. I was just watching the new Knives Out movie. If you guys have seen it on Netflix, and they were playing the game Go. I've never played, but it looks really good. Yeah. Yeah, chess is good too. Hi, Hazel. Can I send you some makeup? I can't. I would love, maybe if I get sponsored by a music brand, I'll do a giveaway. Oh, Irish Literary Revival in grad. That's so cool. I love that. Yeah, I will. Thank you, Hazel. No, well, it's only 15:35 here. It's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I still have time. Time before bed. Literally. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like 3 a.m. for you, right? Like you're 12 hours ahead. Hello from the future. Aw, I want to let go of the fear of going to hell. Aw. Yeah. We'll keep you in our prayers, Bobby. I'm sorry. I'm 32. Yeah, chess genius. Yeah. I'm a pretty quick study. Like I really I can learn things pretty quickly when I give myself the time. Thanks, Mohammed. An old French empress. Thank you. Aww. India. Okay, cool. I love that. Yes, I have a lot of people from India here. Yeah, I was illuminated. Hi, Indonesia. Hello, hello. Yeah, Indonesia I would love to go to. I'll let you guys know when I'm on my world tour. When I'm traveling a little bit more. But I definitely want to, I have a lot of traveling that I want to do. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's doing anything now. Imaginary beef in the chat. Louis XIII? Yeah, I forget the rules of chess. I know. It's like taking time. Yeah. Oh, beeswax candles. I love that. I mean, now you know that you can slow down and enjoy the process a little bit more. Yeah, absolutely, Bobby. You guys are so funny. Like, help, I'm drowning. Let's see. I definitely want to get outside a little bit today too before it gets dark out, so I'm probably gonna dip in a minute. Let me see. Aw. Thank you, Lucian. Yeah, sometimes the heart sees what's invisible to the eye. I believe that. A place to my phone reminded how to move the pieces. Absolutely. Do you like jazz too, Eric? No specific program. Yeah. Thank you, Lucian. But if you think about traveling to northern countries, Norway's great. Estonia. Yeah. Great tourism sites. Better than Greece. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know who that is, Tay. Yeah. Let go of the regret. But yeah, changing yourself for the better. Absolutely. I mean, listen, you want to know better. I'm the secretary, yeah. Marathon streamer, yeah. I know, did you leave and come back? Yeah, your OCD. Absolutely. I'm laughing at the fake handle. That's actually really funny. Yeah, I'm about to get off actually so I can make dinner and get outside before it gets dark out. It's so nice and sunny out today. So I think I'm going to dip for now, but I will be back on at some point tomorrow. I might be back on a little bit earlier. If you guys want to join me again, don't forget to subscribe now so that I can keep you updated under the post section, because that's the only way you'll know if I change my stream time for tomorrow. But yeah, I need to eat something. It is getting closer to dinner, but it was nice to hang out with you guys. Thank you for being here, Peter, Unique, Andrew, all of you guys that are here. And yeah, I will see you guys on the other side. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your evening, and I'll chat with you tomorrow. Enjoy.